The city of Oceanside will decide the fate of beachfront short-term rentals at tonight's city council meeting at 6 p.m. The council will vote between three options, all of which restrict the number of allowable short-term rentals in the high-end coastal zone along the shore. Our Misha DeBono has that story for you.
The city, for the most part, has figured out its short-term rental issues in other parts of the city in residential areas. But in this area, what's known as the coastal zone, they will decide the future tonight. And for those who are in the business of short-term rentals, they say any restrictions will hurt not only the residents, but the city. The battle over short-term rentals in Oceanside continues.
Going to constrict the amount of accommodations in the city of Oceanside.
The Oceanside City Council will decide the future of short-term rentals in the coastal zone of this vibrant North County community Wednesday night.
And so by reducing the quantity and putting a cap on permit holders, guests who would like to stay in Oceanside are going to have to look to other cities like Encinitas, Carlsbad, because there won't be enough accommodations, and that'll negatively impact local businesses in the city of Oceanside.
According to city records, there's a little more than 1,000 licensed short-term rentals throughout Oceanside, and a little more than 700 of those are in what the city defines as its coastal zone along South Pacific Avenue, beachfront property.
This is one of I think about 8 vacation rentals on the street that we manage.
Nick Foster is the president of House Stay Vacation Rentals. His company manages about 12 properties here in Oceanside. He says if the council decides to limit the number of units, it would have detrimental impacts on the city and its residents.
Is upsetting a lot of the locals, whether it's vacation rental permit holders, property managers, or even local businesses like restaurants and retail, whale watching tours.
The city council will have 3 options to consider, all changing the rules of beachfront short-term rentals. The most restrictive will limit the number of new units to just 25 more. The push for more restrictions, Foster says, began with complaints by a small group of homeowners.
It kind of starts with a few very, very wealthy individuals that now is going to impact small business owners like ourselves, restaurants, and other people who don't have the luxury of having as much money as they do.
So again, the city council will consider 3 different options. The first one is the most restrictive, allowing just 25 new units moving forward. For families who say have inherited these homes, they tell us if that were the case and they weren't allowed to use their property as income, they would most likely lose their homes altogether. From Oceanside, I'm Misha DeBono.